this. So you see the chapter 1 and then subsection, and then you see the chapter 2 and you see the theory and methodology, calculation, and this one, it depends on what you do. Chapter 6 is discussion and analysis. And then the final one, conclusion, is about 1 page things. And then after this, you have reference. And after this, you have appendices. So I think he showed a lot of appendices. So if you have appendix, then you show appendix. I think your calculation not much, so maybe no need appendix. So you have things like this. He has things like this. I don't know about yours. Okay, so list of tables, and then list of figures, and then you have the list of abbreviation. So the abbreviation, maybe you can use the SVE, slowly varying envelope approximation. Not many, CC for complex conjugate. So this is the chapter 1 introduction. So it is middle, boldface, and capital letters. So this is the subsection. So you see very neat and tidy. So this is the picture. So if the picture is get it from some other place, so have to mention the where you take it from. So this one, I think he get it from internet. So picture by unknown author, retrieved from Bing Image license here. So there are many ways you can put the source of picture or whatever things when you mention in your theory. Okay. So this is at least. I'll just go through quickly. Okay. The other thing I want to mention is that just now you look at the number of pages still like this. This is 7. This is 8. But when you come to the chapter 1 main text, your number is different. Okay, this is your usual one. And then this is 2 and so on. That's why I want to ask you pay attention to this, and the rest we can go through. Okay. Okay. So the equation, you see his equation very nice, right? You get what I mean? So his very nice equation, they are trick, because if you use equation editor in words, when you come to like this, it is difficult to make it nice. Okay, let me see. Let me see whether I can. Okay, so for example, I just want to. Okay. So, okay. Can you see my share here? Cannot, Okay, let me stop sharing. And I want to show you the. Okay, so this is a blank document. So if you want to type the equation nicely, then somehow you have text here, text here, and blah blah blah, and then you want to put equation. So you can see my cursor. You go to insert, right? Insert there, and then table, and then you choose these 2 by 1 table. Then you see something like this. Then you have to change the the size of your tables, I mean the each cell. So for example, just now his equation, for example, 3.4. Okay, so his equation 3.4 like this, and you can insert the equation here. Insert equation. Okay, so for example, EI, for example, his EI, E sub I equals to 1/2, and then exponent E I omega t. Omega is here, omega t. Okay, plus. Okay, so when you type, you can always use copy paste. This is conjugate. You type for sometimes, then you know how to play with this. This is a complex conjugate. So this kind of equation, it looks about the same size as the main text. But if you do not use table, so this table I can always format to whichever you like, middle. It looks nice. So then after this, you click the, okay, you highlight this table, and then you click the property, and then you go to border and shading, and then you click none. Okay. So the color here of the line or the table looks blue because I choose to view the grid line. Okay. When you print or when you convert to PDF, this line won't appear because this is the table that you see the view the grid line. If you click again, then the grid line will gone. If you want to see the grid line, then you click view grid line. Okay, so you can see the grid line. Can you see the grid line? Yeah, so this is the way how you prepare the equation with numbers. So if like this, yours will be very neat and tidy. If you do not want to use the table and then you use the tab or space, and okay, if I use the tab and space, okay, so for example, okay, if I do like this, so this will be smaller, you see. You can do also tab, and then tab again, you can still have the 3.4. Use space and tab, you still have 3.4 or something like that. Which one looks nice? The above one, because it looks the centered is automatic, because you can choose here centered, right? You can choose the centered as a group. Okay, you can choose centered, and then whereas when you put by yourself, then you use tab, and then it will be smaller. You look at this half and this half different. Okay, and then also your numbering also will have problems. Okay, so when you type one equation and then you use this as a template. So for example, you want to type another equation, so you copy. So you have some space. Remember, have some space in between and have some text in between. You paste. Then you can delete this and then type your new equation. This may be equation 4.5.